This is a great drill if you struggle to create width in the backswing. Place your left hand on the top of the club, right hand just underneath the grip end of the club. Continuous gap at address. The main objective here is you're trying to maintain and stabilise that gap at the top of the backswing. Many golfers who struggle with this issue get the right arm too narrow. So this is a great drill that's going to help you maintain the width in that right arm. So the feeling you'll establish from here is your right arm feels a little bit wider, a little bit more extended and straight at the top of the backswing. If we create the width and depth on the way back, that's going to allow us to create a bit more margin for error coming down. The wider we go in the backswing, the narrower we're going to have to create coming down. If you get really narrow, use this drill. It's a great stepping stone and indication if you've got maximum width at the top of the backswing. Swing the club to the top of the backswing, two feelings. You're going to try and get your right shoulder as far behind you as possible in the backswing. Your left shoulder is going to move across and try and keep the width in your right arm. Many golfers who struggle with get the right arm too narrow. If the right arm gets too narrow, it has to get wider coming down. So create the width in the backswing, right arm feeling really straight, hands as far away from the head as possible, and that is going to allow you to shallow the golf club coming down. It's going to allow you to keep your back to the target for longer and allow your shoulders to stay closed for a little bit longer into the downswing. Get the width in the backswing, maintain it coming down, and then release it coming through. That's a great feeling. It's going to help you create a little bit more consistency in the backswing and downswing. If you get really narrow, two feelings, try and keep the width in your right arm, so try and feel like it stays as straight as possible to the top of the backswing. Another great feeling, establish that. Try and get your right shoulder to disappear and work up and back in the backswing. Get your right palm feeling like it's a little bit more towards the sky. Both arms are as straight as possible at the top of the backswing. How does that look? My hands are as far away from my body as possible. I create this maximum width. Angle gets wider going back, then it's going to narrow coming down into impact. As you come into the downswing, a great feeling is going to help you get this club into the ideal position. Right elbow to move in front of your right hip, so right elbow to move in front of right hip. That's going to allow this club to drop into the slot that everyone wants to achieve. Let the right elbow work in front of the right hip. That's going to allow the right elbow to feed underneath the left elbow, and it's going to allow your right shoulder to work down and transition a little bit more as opposed to out where the shaft gets really steep. Get to top, feel the width coming down, right shoulder working down, right elbow working in front of the right hip, and that's going to allow you to keep your back to the target and shoulders a little bit more closed in the downswing and allow you to shallow that golf club in no time.